It's Weekend Scramble! Alright, this week we've got Nap Tent, Unusual Punishment, and Funeral Crasher. Take it away, Tiff. Take it away, Tiffany.
Okay, for our first story, I feel like Bart might really like this product that we're about to talk about.
Farts.
What is it?
Oh, tent napper.
How'd you know? Just kidding.
I was like, what the fuck? How did I know?
Napper?
Yeah, so there's this new product. It's called Pause Pod. And I'm gonna show you guys a little clip of their crowdfunding page, the Indiegogo page.
I tripped out because you went pause, but I heard paw. So you went like this.
Paw Pod?
I was like, that's fucking cool. There's like something with pause.
Oh, like bear and then...
Like pause. Yeah,
Oh, and then with a nap, a bear nap. Oh my god.
We reinvented it. Screw this thing.
I know, it
Whatever
should
this
be
hibernation tent.
Yeah, I love that.
I thought it was dogs.
Here we go.
Definitely need a fucking tent for that. 2 kids.
It is a crazy ass lighting.
Did they mean to be invisible like that?
Oh. What?
So this is the Pause Pod.
You could just do that on the carpet. Oh, those are his legs.
Yeah, so it has this like thing to pop out. It's weird. Look.
It was such a good concept, and they somehow fucked it all up.
Oh
It doesn't look good.
And then they had that like attachment for his legs.
Yeah. So this is the Pause Pod and it's little.
And it's massive.
Yeah, so this is the portable Pause Pod where you can take anywhere you want to take a nap anywhere you want. And
They should have made it into a backpack. That makes the most sense.
right.
What the fuck?
No, so it also includes a reading or like additional add-ons is like a reading light and
A waterbed version of it?
no, a space for you to put your iPad so you could watch it like on top of the tent and then
I don't really like products that tell people to kick your ass. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Like bully me, right?
Yeah, like if you carry that, you're telling the world, can you please fuck me up? And I'm not a big fan of any products like that, like roller bags, for example. It's like, fuck me up. That thing, fuck me up. Like I'm not a big fan of those type of products.
I guess for the girls here, like, would you date a guy that like walks in and like, hey, do you want to go grab some coffee? And it's like this big.
Yeah, that's sexy. Just a guy working inside one of these.
He's got a big dick.
That's a sexy guy. Right?
They should have called this a portable fuck tent.
you can't even fuck though.
Really? Is it that small?
So tiny.
Look, it's only one person.
Yeah.
I'd make it work somehow.
Go back to the other picture. Go back. See, if that guy removed that, right? Had a cafe racer or something.
Oh, he looks sexy.
And he'd be attractive.
Yeah.
But you take the cafe racer away and you
him
put
that.
the fuck me up bag on him. Now everyone wants to beat his ass.
It looks like a target.
What if he had a camera on him and a hot model next to him? Because this, you know what this looks like? It looks like one of those reflector bounce casings.
Or even like the portable wardrobe changing thing for the model.
That's what this could be used for.
Yeah.
Changing.
But you gotta change on your knees.
Yeah, that's true. Or on your back with your legs.
Yeah,
They fucked it all up. Like, it's a good, I see where they're trying to get at, and it's good, but whoever designed it and the whole team that approved it, you guys just kind of fell
It's so
short.
unnecessary. So coming from someone that takes naps all the time, it's super unnecessary because it's doing way too much. All you really need is those Bose sound headphones and then something to put over your eyes, and that's literally where you can take a nap anywhere.
Oh, that's their other add-on, the mini pause. So they have this like sleeping mask that has these ear.
Oh my god. That's all you need. Because any other situation, it's not like it makes the floor softer or anything like that. You're just gonna look like an idiot in the middle of the library.
Like that guy.
It's a portable shit tent.
Weird.
He's at home, why not fucking go in your room?
I know, what the fuck?
And the baby's right next to him.
I need to take a break from my fucking family.
That's exactly what I thought was
And then now everyone could talk shit, you can still hear them. Oh my god. George is such a fucking loser. Hey guys, I'm in here.
No, hold on though, it gets better.
Oh god.
So they actually have in the video where he's setting up his pause pod right in front of his bed.
God. Well, when him and his wife get in a fucking fight, she's like, sleep in your fucking...
Pause pod.
What was it that you were trying to say?
No, I mean, do you guys think it would be better if it was bigger?
No.
It's too big. It's already too big.
If it was bigger, it'll just be a tent.
Yeah, it would.
It's a straight up tent, girl.
I just figured, because it's just like the legs sticking out from there, I'm like, maybe if it was a little bigger, it wouldn't look so weird, but.
Well, maybe that's their demographic.
Oh yeah. Would you buy this?
No! That looks weird.
The issue is that it's not made out of lead. You know what I mean? Like this
And
thing,
feathers, right, on the bottom.
it's not like, oh fuck, it's fucking loud as fuck in here, guys. Whoa, it's so fucking quiet now. This doesn't do shit.
Yeah, cause you still need headphones.
Yeah, you need fucking like concrete or steel or something.
So to give them a little credit, they did do like a little test where it's their material with like typical tent material, and their material, like the light doesn't shine through it at all. So I guess if you wanted to take like a pitch black nap out in a park or something, I guess you could do this.
Out in the middle of the 405 freeway where you can still fucking hear the trucks driving by.
True. Well, except, I mean, the no light thing, right? I'm trying to give him a little credit here.
Does it come in different colors?
You can't give him credit because you just pointed out how he fucking set up in his bedroom.
I know.
They fucked up.
The marketing's a little off, just a little bit.
So there were some reactions to this thing, and there was one that really cracked me up. So, well, first of all, this is their Indiegogo. They've raised $141,446.
Good for you.
As fucked up as your shit is, you still did a good job.
Well, there's probably geniuses out there that can see a use that I can't see, so good for them, and they're gonna be able to utilize this theme.
Yeah. So, some reactions. This was my favorite. Do you like tents but feel like you weren't tripping enough people? And then when I read that, I was cracking up.
That's pretty funny.
This pause pod, it allows you to nap anywhere, canceling out that giant bed right behind you.
Oh my god, is that an ad? That's their ad?
Yeah, it's their ad.
Where have you been?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
No, it's
That was in there earlier?
Yeah, we made a joke.
She pointed it out after the video. It came after the
because
video.
that video, it's like a 2-3 minute long video, so I only got a little.
Oh.
This part is in that video though, but not the part that I showed you, I believe. So anyways, moving on. You guys, the pause pod is just a laundry hamper with a man eating a banana inside. Don't be fooled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is a laundry hamper.
That's a humongous laundry.
Oh my god, dude.
He looks like a creeper!
That's what it could be used for, hunting.
Oh my god.
Oh, true. Well, wouldn't the black stand out in the whole, like, wouldn't you need
Well, they can't see.
Or if you want to be a pervert.
Yeah.
Until the lion sees you and starts charging at you and you're fucked. You're like, how the fuck do I get out of here?
You trip them with your leg extension.
Like, oh shit.
There's only enough space for him to sit cross-legged.
Yeah, so they're trying to promote this to, like, for people that meditate, they can meditate anywhere.
Well, the point of meditation is you're supposed to just do it anywhere and block everything out.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're a better meditator by being able to block it out
Right.
easily. You know, this is
It's like
kinda,
you're cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but this one, you want to read it?
Okay. All around me are
Oh,
familiar.
never mind, you don't know it. It's okay.
Oh, it's the song.
I don't know the song.
All around me are familiar faces. All around me are familiar faces.
It sounds like it's okay, baby. It's okay.
I didn't pre-read it, okay? I know the song.
Oh, sorry. I put you on the spot. You're blushing. Okay. So anyways, moving on to the next story. There was this woman in China. So she works in this company, and apparently this company has a rule that everyone must wear their seatbelts when they drive. And so she was caught.
What a fucked up rule.
No, so then.
Wait, does the company have anything to do with driving?
That's the thing. I don't know what company she works for.
Because that would be funny if they work at a paper mill, but their like regulation is you have to wear a seatbelt.
Well, it looks like she just works in an office, but I don't know what kind of company.
So it's not even a national law that you have to wear a seatbelt?
Well, probably, but I'm just not gonna go into that.
Okay.
It probably isn't in China, yeah, because I saw so many people
Not wear a seatbelt?
Oh, then maybe. I don't know. But for this particular office, it was a rule that they must wear seatbelts. And this woman, she was driving into work and her boss saw her without a seatbelt on. And this was her punishment.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
China, you guys are fucking awesome.
That's so cool.
So apparently yeah, you just see this fool working.
He's like, I don't care.
He's like, she knew the rules.
Your fault, Susan. You didn't wear your seatbelt.
They're just ignoring her ass.
Yeah.
It looks like a comedy sketch or like.
That's a JK party game.
Oh, can we do that for party? Can we get duct taped all up to the wall and see if we can like get out? But Bart can't play because obviously he can get out. That was one of the rules, and so as her punishment, it was stated that she would get taped up to the wall.
For how long?
I'm not sure for how long, but these are a couple of rules that they mentioned in this article. So the whole not driving without a seatbelt, you get
Taped to the wall.
the other one.
That's a good correlation.
Such a logical
I get it.
punishment, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't make it up on the spot. Like that was what was gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
So if you don't wear your seatbelt, you're gonna get taped to the
They
wall.
thought it out.
It's already in the rule book.
So they had the tape ready to go.
I wish I was at that meeting when they were deciding like what punishment goes with that.
What other punishment would you come up with?
I mean, I can't top fucking that already.
That's creative.
Yeah.
There's like a whole committee, like HR, and everyone gets together. So welcome to the annual meeting of crime and punishment.
For rules unrelated to our job.
Yeah. Or maybe there is like a reason why they do it. Like they don't want their employees to get hurt. Like rules of conduct. I mean, there's got to be.
Does that sound like China though? That they care about their employees getting hurt?
I think the laws aren't enough. So the companies have to go beyond that to make like better standards for their employees.
Oh, that's a very nice way to think about it.
I think so.
Pretty positive.
What about these other rules? This next rule is, it says female workers are allowed to take a sick leave when they have periods. Male workers can do so if their girlfriends have periods.
This is China?
No, that's what I'm saying. This company probably is trying to
very forward thing.
Yeah, their company culture, because that's the only way it makes sense. But because they're still Asian, they go about it in an Asian way. So it's like forced progress instead of like we're trying to make the world a better place.
It's not optional.
No, it's not optional. We're trying to force you to be better. If you don't fucking do this,
What's the punishment for that?
They don't mention
it's already punishment enough that you gotta go through the fucking period.
period with your girlfriend. This other one says working hours are 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
What? 11 a.m.? That's crazy. For an Asian company, I thought it'd be like 4 a.m. or something.
It
Catch you in the
says
park.
any latecomers or early leavers will have to crawl out of the office.
That's awesome.
Can JK have rules like this? This is kind of funny.
Oh yeah, we should make some fun rules.
I would love to, but we live in California and people sue like a motherfucker. Even if it's a joke.
If you make us like sign a waiver thing where you can't sue us because this is a joke.
You can't, they still sue somehow. California takes all the fun out of everything.
Well, let's pretend that we didn't live in California. What would be?
Hey, well, we live in China.
Sure.
Yeah.
We moved JK to China.
What kind of rules would you have?
Give me 3 months to brainstorm.
Oh man.
Any video that's not over 1 million views, everyone gets stung by bees.
Oh, fuck.
It's never my fault.
No, it has to be something that helps people. Because in this company, it's like you're helping people be better.
Yeah.
What would be your rule?
If you come too early for work, then you have to buy everybody food.
What? That's so normal.
It's already accustomed.
I don't know. I was thinking, how would everyone else benefit from this? And I was like,
No, it has to be something completely illogical. So if you come early to work, then it's like, then you have to dress like a donkey or something.
But there's kind of
Or you have to dress like a bird. It's your early bird.
Early bird.
You have to eat worms?
Early bird gets work.
the person that comes early.
Yes. Yes.
the earliest one to work has to eat a worm.
So was he standing outside? I'm not going in. I am not going in there.
That was fucking awesome. You missed our moment.
No, I heard it. I repeated it. You missed my moment.
Everyone missed it.
Alright, for our next story, there's this woman in the UK that for the last 14 years, she's been a funeral crasher in her church. So for the last 14 years, every single wake that has happened in that church, she will go to the funeral
And try to hit on guys.
she'll leave her home in her regular clothes, and she has like a black dress in her purse.
Wow.
And then she'll get to the church, put on her black dress, hit up the free buffet, put some food in her Tupperware, and then take off.
Oh shit.
And she's been doing this for the last 14 years, and people around in her community are just like, what the fuck, lady? Like, yeah.
Damn.
She's like a supervillain. that crashes funeral shit.
She's the food villain.
Yeah, she gets into costume and everything.
In her defense though, at funerals, no one really has an appetite, so there is food left over.
True, unless you're like a morning eater.
A morning eater? Oh.
Or a sad eater.
Like a sad eater.
So
yeah.
there's only gonna be like me and David eating, and then everyone else, there's always food left over, so she is kind of doing...
I never understood the food at a funeral thing. Like, why?
It's a farewell party.
They have like full on food?
Yeah, like the way they do it in the movies, at least the white people in the movies, it's like a party.
Like chicken parmesan,
Yeah.
fucking roasted eggplants.
Yeah, so this is Teresa.
What? She's not Asian?
She's old.
How dare this woman?
She don't give no fuck.
She really don't give no fucks. Cause like even the pastor's like, oh, I can't tell her not to come.
Fuck yeah, tell this bitch not to come.
She looks like she's going, give me the food.
She needs food.
No, and then they're also saying that there was this one time where a witness said that she saw her show up and she put on her dress, she realized that there was no food, and she
Took it off.
She just rode off in her bike like all like disgusted. Like she made a disgusted face like, these people.
As in like a bicycle?
Yeah, bicycle.
You pictured a motorcycle?
No, I have
Fuck you guys.
confirmed because I just imagined this grandma just riding a bicycle and then having her like little bell like go ring ring.
It has a basket. They're reporting she has a little basket and she'll put her Tupperware.
Damn.
Yeah, and this is the church that she goes to.
Oh, so she only frequents that church?
Yeah, this church.
She finds out the funeral schedule?
So the priest was saying that she somehow got this idea in her head that she must attend as many masses as she could possibly attend. So for the last 14 years, as long as this priest has been there, she's been going to every single mass that church has. Including the funerals. And then also at the funerals, she'll pretend like she knew the person that passed. So this one occasion was when this woman, she had passed away, and the woman's mother was at the funeral. And Teresa was saying like, oh yeah, I knew her when we were both waitressing back in the day. And then she's like, my daughter never did waitressing ever. So she was just like making up stories to like pretend that she knows these people.
Back in the day. What if her daughter was like 13 years old and shit?
Maybe given her age, she's just kind of like lost it a little bit.
I like her. She's pretty cool.
I think it'd be a different story if she went and was just crying to be with people. I'd be like, oh, okay, that's kind of sweet.
I mean, yeah, the part that really paints her as shady in my book is the fact that she was all disgusted when people didn't have food and she just bounced. Like, what the hell? Like, it has nothing to do with the mass or anything. Or
Maybe she was angry like, how can you not have food at this funeral? Because you should have food for your loved ones.
Oh, like she has her set of standards?
It's not for her, of course. It's
Aren't funerals private parties? Like, they can shoo them away if you want, right?
well, I don't know if it's at a church. I don't know if you can.
Well, no one knows that she's not a part of the funeral because she's like pretending.
Yeah.
Until much
And
later.
when people ask her, then she like runs away.
Oh, maybe you're thinking awake?
I think it is awake that she's crashing.
Cause I'm just assuming, like, let's say there's like a all Asian funeral. This lady pops out. I think it's easier for a family like that. Like, hey, she doesn't belong. Get the hell out of here, right? Versus if it's like not all Asian.
I can see too why they wouldn't kick her out. It's like everyone's so vulnerable. It's just like you're not even thinking of this like random old lady.
So they should just leave food out like she's a pigeon. All right, at this church, I know you guys gonna have catering, but let's just make a little like a 3-item special for her. Put it off to the side so she doesn't even have to come in.
That's a great solution,
It's
actually.
like the neighborhood stray cat. Yeah. Everyone leaves a little shit for her.
Lady, you don't even have to put on your black dress. Just like, here you go.
That's pretty good.
Howdy do, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up on the most recent upload and any other cool content that we put up there. And hit the subscribe button. For the last video, click up here.